What's up, YouTube? It's Angry Chin. It's been a while. Been a long time, actually. I'm in my garage, the smoky garage right now. As you can see, I have a corn cob out with some Dunhill nightcap. And I'm barbecuing some steak. And figure I'd do a video. Haven't done it in a long time. And there's a reason for that too. Basically, it's because for the last 2-3 years, I pretty much dipped, like all the time, like big time dip. I was buying I was going through maybe a tin a day, $20 a tin, and I just got addicted hard. And I just, it's all you want to do, And then Canada came up with some law. Either Canada or just Ontario, I can't remember. Either way, you can't get flavored dip in the country no more, or in Ontario. So it was just a regular shit, and the regular shit's alright, but it kind of wears down on you. It gets tiring after a while, And then I was getting kind of tired of it because it's all I was doing was just dipping constantly. It's great when you have it. When you run out and you can't afford it, that's when it sucks dick. It makes you go crazy a bit. And I just didn't like the way I was turning out to be. And that shit is powerful. Very powerful. Like, you think cigarettes are powerful, but dip's like hard as hell to get off. So last year, around January, I decided I was gonna quit. So anyways, can't remember where I left off my video. But anyways, so yeah, I think, January last year, I decided to quit. I said, screw it, I'm done with it. I'm done with being addicted to it. I'm gonna fucking quit, and that's it. Because it was, obviously it was expensive. It wasn't good for my health. And Katie was pregnant, my wife. And I didn't want to, to be on that shit when the baby came. So, basically, I tried the gum out. I went through like a lot of gum, like constantly. I gave it 3 months on the gum, and then one day I stopped taking the gum, and I cracked within 3 days. I said, screw it, went and got a 10. And then I dipped here and there, pretty much all summer long. I dipped when the baby came. And the last time I dipped was the wife's birthday in October. After that, I just said, forget about it. I'm done with it. I'm gonna quit, and that's all there is to it. But the good thing is I got sick, actually. Right around Hunting's, right around that time. Like, really bad. Like, I'm still still fighting it off. I had some, like, wicked friggin' stomach virus and head cold, fever, all that shit. That was about a month ago, and it's still been, like, still rocking my body, man. It's a bad one's going around. So anyways, I just, I was chewing gum, and then it just made my stomach sick, and I just stopped. And then, next day I didn't chew any gum. I just fought through the cravings because I wasn't feeling good. And then the day after, I had no craving. And then kept going. The day after, no craving. The day after, and I was like, kept thinking to myself, well, shit, it's probably because I'm sick and I'm not feeling good, but body doesn't want it. And then it kind of got better. And then, like, the crazy withdrawals hit me. Like, for a week straight, I was like chewing gum, chewing spits. I had like crazy withdrawals, and then the next week I had like all this energy, man. I felt fucking awesome. I could, I was like running through the day. I just felt great, man. Like, nothing could keep me down, like, it was just perfect. I didn't have any cravings at all. And like the next week after that, it was all in my head. Like, I was depressed, I had like crazy fucking thoughts, and I was just anxiety, and like my mind was all over the place. I was worried about shit. I was fucking skittish. And then the week after that, and basically up to now, is that I haven't had any cravings, hardly. And if I do have them, I can get through them pretty easy. I feel pretty good. I don't buy it. I don't want it. I don't need it. And that's when you're addicted to it, is when you get dependent on it so much that when you don't have it, you start to get like a crackhead. You start to freak out and go squirrely and all that shit. And then, yeah, that's where I am now. So I was kind of leery about smoking a pipe. I still do get the odd craving, surprisingly enough, but it goes away. The biggest thing is the fucking mental part of it. My God, that's the hardest part of it, is the mental part. Because you'd be fine. You'd be fine for 3 days in a row. And then all of a sudden, just something pops in your head. It's like, shit, I could go for some dip right now. And you're like, why the hell am I even thinking about that? I've gone this far without it. And it's hard to explain. Like, oh, and that too. Like, for the whole time I was quitting, that's all you could think about was dipping. Like, all the time. And then finally, I don't even think about that anymore. So, like, it's a crazy process to quit. It's a hard process to quit. I got lucky because I got sick. And it just kind of went away because I didn't feel good. So, tonight, I was kind of like, well, I'm going to barbecue. You know, it's Friday. I wouldn't mind actually having a pipe because I do miss smoking the pipes. And I miss smoking cigars because I just didn't do it anymore. I just gave up. Because, got no taste buds. Like, that shit'll kill your taste buds. The flavor stuff will. Because it's so bloody sweet. You know? Like, some of that stuff, like the spearmint and, you know, the cherry and the apple. Man, is it sweet. Like, just sweet tasting, man. And that's the addictive part of it, I think. It tastes so fucking good. That's all you want. But then when you go to eat something, or you go to smoke a pipe or a cigar, it has, like, no taste at all. Like, absolutely no taste. You can't even taste the difference. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if that's if a smoking thing, like, or, you know, like maybe people that smoke cigarettes know the difference too when they smoke something else, or I really don't know. But for me personally, I couldn't taste anything, so I just said fuck it. I just gave up. But tell you what though, after giving up dip for so long and smoking this pipe tonight, I can really taste a lot of it. Taste a lot of the flavor, which is nice. I'm a little worried that, you know, hopefully I don't go back to it and I don't get suckered back into it, you know. I'll smoke a pipe here and there, but I don't want to go full-blown crazy. Like, hopefully you don't get cravings and shit, but, you know, it is nice knowing that I'm not dependent on it anymore. You know? So, that's good, man. Especially for that shit, because it's expensive too, so. Anyways. So that's what I've been up to. That and trying to raise a kid. Well, it's 3 months today, actually, so. It's pretty fun stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much the reason why I took like an absence from the old YouTube and stopped making videos and all that shit. Just because I got addicted to fucking dip and I just didn't have any taste buds for it no more, and kind of became a part of the system. Where, you know, it wasn't even thinking, I was just dipping all the time. So, like I said, I'll test the waters today, see how the pipe thing goes. If it works out, you know, I might have a pipe here and there. Definitely have a cigar. I've been craving for a nice cigar too, because, you know, I like cigars. I love the taste of it, but when you're dipping, got no taste. You know, I just lost all my taste buds. So, that's about it. Pretty long video, actually. So, yeah, if you're trying to quit something, just put your head down and do it, because, you know, it pays off in the long run. You'll feel better. I feel better. God, I feel fucking great, man. So, I'm also a little lit because I've been drinking some eggnog rum tonight, so that could be it too. But, yeah, man. Definitely, if you plan on quitting that shit, quit it. I don't recommend it to anybody because my fucking teeth are awesome too, man, because you'd be surprised what it does to your teeth. So, don't dip. Don't recommend it, because it is a bitch to quit. Anyways, that's it for me. Y'all have a good night.